Not a bad day, but again, it's December. It's supposed to have a little bit of a chill to the air. It certainly felt more spring-like really since late last weekend. We spent Christmas on a warmer note, although no records the last few days. That may change. Outside right now, we did spend most of the day under cloudy skies, or at least mostly cloudy skies. Began to see some late clearing just before the sun goes down. 75 is our current temperature. Dew points have been in the 60s. It has been more humid, definitely a more spring-like feel, which will continue right through New Year's Eve and into New Year's Day. But some changes are on the way. Today's high, 79 degrees, well above our average high. In fact, our morning low of 64 was above our average high. Records coming up are going to be in the low 80s, and highs will also be getting into the low 80s. So we will continue our warm trend. Again, the few fronts that we did see this month just didn't last for very long. Had 2 cool days in the beginning of the month. Then we had a front by mid-month, only lasted about a day. And then as we built up toward Christmas, we started out chilly. But ever since last Wednesday, high temperatures have been above normal and then got it into the 70s the day before Christmas and then Christmas Day this past weekend. And we will continue warming up through the rest of the week. We spent most of the morning under relatively cloudy skies, but have started to clear out now, and maybe an isolated shower in the forecast overnight tonight, but doesn't look like much. But over the next few days, our rain chances will be picking up. We're in the 70s outside at the moment, and dew points in the 60s. So this is that more humid air, which will continue through the rest of the week. Now, the colder air gets close, but it just does not move through. Reason is a big ridge of high pressure has been dominant. Now, as that ridge starts to slide a little bit more to the east, our rain chances will start to pick up, but we will begin to see a change in the weather. The core of the Arctic cold air, which is what stays bottled up into northern Canada, Alaska, is finally starting to retreat. No, not retreat really, but make some progress down to the south. We now see temperatures not as bitterly cold in Alaska and northern Canada, as that is now spilling into central Canada, southern Canada, and it will eventually make its way down south. Not quite yet, though. High temperatures over the next several days will be in the 80s, and records on these dates will also be in the lower 80s. So it's very likely we could tie, break, or come very close to a record each and every day this week. But here is that pattern change. Again, ridging keeps us very warm. All the cold air stays to the north. But remember that Arctic air has now been making some progress south, and eventually it will move south, and it looks like that eventuality will come on Sunday as a very strong cold front will move through. So high temperatures Sunday will be early in the day and then dropping throughout the afternoon. Monday of next week, our high temperature looks as though it will stay in the 40s. I did mention our rain chances picking up. As that upper ridge shifts a little bit more to our east, it does open up a little bit more instability, and our rain chances will start to make a comeback. Not much, but we'll start to see more of those spotty to scattered showers over the next several days, around 30 to 40% through Friday, and then really increasing up toward early Sunday morning as our strong front moves through. On Wednesday, as we start to see some of those thunderstorms rolling in, there will be a low-end risk of some severe storms. Doesn't look like there's going to be anything widespread, but more isolated in nature. So unfortunately, we stay into the warm, humid air through the week. So that includes New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and then temperatures dropping through the day on Sunday. And by early next week, we finally bring that winter chill, which it looks like next week will stay on the cool side.
All right. Thanks so much, Chris. Look forward to that.